What's up, everybody? Hello, how is everybody doing on a beautiful and glorious and gorgeous Wednesday and hump day? That is right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Happy Thursday Eve. Happy almost Friday. Happy almost the weekend, but most importantly, and definitely at the top of the list, welcome back to the channel, A Positive Time with Ryan. Guys, I've got to be in a pleasant mood. I mean, despite it being a little breezy and windy in Boise today, the sun is shining. It is a beautiful day to be outside despite the light wind or maybe the medium breeze. But guys, I'm so happy I could be outside and doing it. If you hear the wind or the breeze in the background, I do apologize for that, but I can't beat this weather. All right, guys, in today's episode, we're going to talk about mental health and what mental health can do to social media. Before we get there, guys, again, I want you guys to decide what you want me to talk about next in my mental hospital experience. A few days ago, I think it was Monday, we talked about what the admission process was and the intake, and I want to know what you guys want me to talk about next. Okay, guys, let's get into it. So yeah, guys, what does mental health do to social media, and how does social media relate to mental health? Well, that's a really good question, because a lot of times, in case you don't know, a lot of young adults and teenagers, severity of their mental health has a lot to do with what is going on social media, particularly the keyword of cyberbullying. Most victims of cyberbullying sometimes do not know about it until it is days, weeks, or even months after the cyberbullying has already started. And that is actually the key to how a teenager, a kid, a young adult could go from all joyful and happy and cheerful to really going down into a mental health crisis, which sadly has happened to me. That's an unfortunate event, but guys, the key is social media. We always hear the term that social media is absolutely not the same as it was 10, 20, 15 years ago. Absolutely not. Social media has kind of like gone downhill and then up and then back down and then up again and then back down. And it's kind of like the roller coaster, as you know, people say. But mental health and social media go a lot hand in hand. Most people that are going through a mental health crisis in high school, junior high, or maybe even elementary school, social media has a huge part to do with that. For instance, a lot of bullies, guys, actually take to social media for the victims. And, you know, they kind of do it for the reason that they think that it will not be seen, it will not be heard. They really actually literally think in their mind that they will get away with it. And obviously, maybe they will get away with it for a little bit, but then it catches up to them, as law enforcement says. So again, I don't wish it on anybody. I don't wish that, you know, this would happen. Literally, guys, my advice to you guys is, if you see any instance of cyberbullying, you need to obviously report it. You're not really in the position or the strength of hold to stop it, you know, but like, you definitely can report it. You can report it to a SRO. You can report it to your governor. I'm serious, guys. I'm not joking about it. Because guys, really, when you see cyberbullying going on social media, you literally go into it like you don't know. Maybe you don't know the person. Maybe you've never heard their name, never met them, never seen them. But maybe you could be the reason that cyberbullying is put to a stop. Maybe, guys, because I'm actually going to do a trigger warning. Trigger warning. All right, guys, I paused it for that trigger warning because what I'm about to say is kind of a trigger warning. When you don't put, I don't know what my, sorry guys, my dog, they scared the crap out of me. Well, you guys didn't see it in the background, but Rocky and Wrigley aren't at the point. Rocky, Wrigley, come here. Maybe Wrigley will come and say hi. Wrigley, come here. You want to say hi? Come here. Come here. No. Come here. Up. Really? Come on. Oh, you okay? Maybe not. Maybe I can't. I do apologize, guys. I did not expect my two beautiful dogs, Wrigley and Rocky, to be running to the. I literally thought it was a. First, I thought it was a kid, and then I looked up and it was my two dogs. So luckily, hey, they got their point time and all that. But back into this. So as we were saying before, my two beautiful dogs who make my life a living glorious interrupted me. I wanted to say that, yeah, even though on the cyberbullying, guys, if you see it, if you even suspect it, please report it because, guys, this is what the trigger warning is. Suicide. People literally fall victim to cyberbullying and they go into suicidal thoughts and all that. And you know what, guys, the message is simple. When you can see cyberbullying and put an end to it, maybe you're putting an end to it for someone that you don't know and you've never met. But think about it that way. Think about it if you were the victim of cyberbullying and someone you don't know, you've never heard of, and you've never met, saw that and put an end to it to help you out. Think about it. It's something that you don't see every day. All right, and I just wanted, that's the main message I have for you guys, okay? But yeah, guys, social media is not as positive and not as good as it used to be. And do not get me wrong, I use social media for my YouTube work. But at the end of the day, I'm not negative and all that. And guys, I see every time I'm on my Twitter, my YouTube TikTok, my YouTube Instagram, my YouTube Facebook, I see stuff that is negative. And that's something that I'm not happy about social media. There were days I don't want social media. There are days I wish I never had social media. But, you know, even doing social media for my work, the negativity I see, it disgusts me in a way. And I hope I'm not offending any of you guys. But, yeah, so think about it as that, guys, as the message. Yeah, social media and mental health are a huge point because, guys, a lot of people go into a mental health, a mental psychotic episode, and social media in some sort of way had something to do about that. Whether it was a big point, medium point, or small point, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And that's why I would recommend you guys think about that. All right, so make sure you guys, my best goal for you is, I think I've said this before, it is okay to go on social media and say you are having a rough day. Do not get me wrong on that. There's nothing wrong with going on social media and just saying you're having a rough day, you're struggling, because we all have rough days, we all have bad days. You know, that's not like going on like Snapchat, for example, and just saying you have a bad day. That's not being negative. But my goal for you guys on the social media, try to see more positive and post more positive than negative. The more positive you can get out on social media, the more happiness you could take out on social media, the better off you're making social media. Because, guys, social media is definitely going down a spiral that I don't want to see and nobody wants to see. So just think about that, if that makes any sense for you guys. All right, guys, before I end the video, again, this week is Law Enforcement Appreciation Week / Police Appreciation Week. So again, to all the men and women out there in law enforcement, thank you for everything you do. Thank you so very much for keeping us safe. Mwah. We love you, and we really appreciate everything you do day in and day out. Also, if you see any law enforcement, please make sure to thank them as well. All right, guys, before I go off and end the video, I'm going to go back to what I started off this episode for. What do you guys want to see me talk about next about my mental health hospital experience? There is absolutely nothing off limits. Nana. Everything is on the table, and you guys can decide what I discuss next. You can leave that down below in the comment section. All right, everybody, that is all I have for you guys on this edition of Positive Time with Ryan. I hope you guys enjoyed the sunshine behind me and the video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe down below as well. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. And I hope to see all of you guys right back here tomorrow on a Friday Eve for the next episode. Have a safe rest of your afternoon and night. Make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Have a great day, guys.